What words are these have fallen from me? Can calm, despair, and wild unrest be tenants of a single breast? Or sorrow such a changeling be? Or doth she only seem to take the touch of change in calm or storm, but knows no more of transient form in her deep self than some dead lake that holds the shadow of a lark hung in the shadow of a heaven? Or has the shock so harshly given confused me, like the unhappy bark that strikes by night a craggy shelf and staggers blindly ere she sink, and stunned me from my power to think and all my knowledge of myself, and made me that delirious man whose fancy fuses old and new, and flashes into false and true, and mingles all without a plan. Thou comest much wept for, such a breeze compelled thy canvas, and my prayer was as the whisper of an air to breathe thee over lonely seas. For I in spirit saw thee move through circles of the bounding sky. Week after week the days go by. Come quick, thou bringest all I love. Henceforth, wherever thou mayst roam, my blessing, like a line of light, is on the waters day and night, and like a beacon guards thee home. So may whatever tempest mars mid-ocean spare thee sacred bark, and balmy drops in summer dark slide from the bosom of the stars. So kind an office hath been done, such precious relics brought by thee. The dust of him I shall not see, till all my widowed race be run. 'Tis well, 'tis something, we may stand where he in English earth is laid, and from his ashes may be made the violet of his native land. 'Tis little, but it looks in truth as if the quiet bones were blessed among familiar names to rest, and in the places of his youth. Come then, pure hands, and bear the head that sleeps or wears the mask of sleep, and come, whatever loves to weep, and hear the ritual of the dead. Yet, even yet, if this might be, I, falling on his faithful heart, would breathing through his lips impart the life that almost dies in me, that dies not but endures with pain, and slowly forms the firmer mind, treasuring the look it cannot find, the words that are not heard again. The Danube to the Severn gave the darkened heart that beats no more. They laid him by the pleasant shore, and in the hearing of the wave. There twice a day the Severn fills, the salt sea water passes by, and hushes half the babbling Wye, and makes a silence in the hills. The Wye is hushed nor moved along, and hushed my deepest grief of all, when filled with tears that cannot fall, I brim with sorrow drowning song. The tide flows down, the wave again is vocal in its wooded walls. My deeper anguish also falls, and I can speak a little then. The lesser griefs that may be said, that breathe 1,000 tender vows, are but as servants in a house where lies the master newly dead, who speak their feeling as it is, and weep the fullness from the mind. It will be hard, they say, to find another service such as this. My lighter moods are like to these, that out of words a comfort win. But there are other griefs within, and tears that at their fountain freeze. For by the hearth the children sit, cold in that atmosphere of death, and scarce endure to draw the breath, or like to noiseless phantoms flit. But open converse is there none, so much the vital spirits sink, to see the vacant chair and think, how good, how kind, and he is gone.
Subscribe for more Tennyson.
Poetry from the Shires.